Hey everybody, I wanted to bring you 6 quick top tips for Rainbow Six Siege. It is a kind of new game coming out, and it's pretty fun. It sure is buggy, but it's kind of fun. So tip number 1, when you're Rook, make sure you put down armor. Anytime you're on defense, that extra armor will definitely help you out. The next tip that we're going to go into is spotting. You need to make sure that you don't hold that X button, because anytime you do that, it's going to alert the people that they are being spotted. They might turn around and shoot the camera. If you don't and just push it out over voice comms, they might not hear it, or they might not actually see that they're spotted, or might not notice that the camera's there and just completely forget to knock it out. That way, whenever you do die, you can go back, kind of flip through everything, and give your teammates the heads up. My next tip is movements. Try and slow everything you're doing kind of down a little bit. I know that this COD style of gameplay kind of works for a lot of times, but I found that if you just kind of take a much lighter approach, be more deliberate with your movements, be a little bit slower, check your corners, make sure that you're just playing tactically. It definitely helps a lot. The next thing I wanted to talk about, which I'm not sure a lot of people know, is that you can customize your gear. If you go into the operator and then select what operator you want to customize, you can go in and change all their gear. Their sights, their some silencers, flash hiders, things like that. There's also a front grip. And the weird thing about this is there's no trade-off. Like, there's nothing if you take this over this or that over that. It's really just personal preference. I kind of prefer to have the holographic sight and have the silencer on it. The other thing is, some of these skins you can actually buy, but some are with renown, which you earn just by playing the game. The other thing is buy this R6 currency kind of thing that they're trying to push. It's almost like microtransactions within the game. I don't know if I'm ever going to get into that. I figure for a $60 game, I kind of want the full experience already out of the package. But if that's your thing and you want a really cool gun, by all means, grab it all and have the pinkest, awesomest gun in the whole wide world. The next thing that I want to talk about that was really key to this franchise was teamwork. You can see here that we're just taking all of our steps are very, like I was talking about before, very deliberate. We're using the shield up front to be our, bullet shield. It's exactly what he's there for. Just think about what you're doing and move slowly. The thing I'm doing here is trying to keep them occupied in these two windows, because I've seen them moving around in there. While my team goes around, gets into position, and starts to begin the assault. I think that everything here worked out pretty well. I was, covering the window, making sure that nothing was going to assault us if we started to rappel down into the window, and see if I can get some picks while they're just kind of playing around in the window and not really knowing what they were doing. And here we have the wonderful fuse. I absolutely love this device. It's really cool, but the one thing that you got to be careful of is that there's a bad bug where if you're standing on the other side of a wall, you will get tagged and you will die from it. It's kind of sucky, but it is what it is. A lot of people don't know about all the surfaces you can place this device on. You can put this on any wall that is breakable, any floor that is breakable. It does not have to be one of the places where you can set a charge to drop down. It can be just one of the floors that you can break up to see down through. They'll shoot right through, and that'll be it. The one cool thing that we did here was I put a charge up so that I could detonate that to, put some heat on them whenever they're in there, and then he would thermite it and get us in. Alright guys, well that does it for this episode of Rainbow Six. It was definitely fun to play this game. I would recommend it if you can get it for maybe a little bit cheaper than the $60. However, I hope to see you out there. Have fun.